Hey yo, everybody! We're back with Devil May Cry.
What?
But
Why did you do that?
just excited, you know. Yeah. Welcome. Oh my god!
That's
You
on
went
site today.
You went into that really fast. Welcome back to Devil May Cry 4, where
I'm just gonna go. I don't even care about that.
what we are now into the castle where we're supposed to be. I think. I'm trying to recall.
We defeated the snake girl, right? The
Woman.
Woman.
Give it up to me, ladies. Woo woo.
Oh, now we're in a cutscene.
Ooh. Oh, hi. What's up? Damn. Is that the doctor guy?
I have no clue.
No, he was a
the doctor
bug.
guy was a moth.
He was a bug.
I have
What?
no idea what this is. It's just a lightning demon thing.
What do you say? Say bring it? I bet
Probably.
he did.
Oh my god. He
Get
looks...
hurt. No power! Oh wow. He's fast. Hey, gotta go fast. You know who else is fast? Just kidding. I'm not
Is
going
he gonna do a muscle man thing?
You know who else is fast? My mom. Honestly, the fact that was just the goofiest shit that was hilarious. Fun fact, there's an interview you can find about the creator online, and he explains like how the show has its humor and such, and he said like a lot of it is just kind of shit he and his own friends have done.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is this mini boss so hard?
He's like, you know, like, whoa, or like, my mom, you know.
Oh,
It's
I
just-
didn't know that was shit that him and his
Yeah, it's
friends would
just
say.
stuff he would bounce off with his friends, and it's honestly so hilarious because
It is pretty funny.
yeah, that is shit you would do with your friends. That is, you know, dumb stuff you would do with your friends and say, and you're like, oh, we're funny, and other people find it funny. Anyway, friendships make hilarious humor. The first floor is completely shrouded by ice wall. Destroy it.
So we have to find a way to
You gotta find the
destroy
source.
it. We gotta first that.
You gotta find the sauce, if you will.
The songs.
The sauce. You have to find the sauce.
What were you saying about the regular show?
Yeah, just, you know, a lot of the humor is just the creator and his own friends making some of that funny stuff. And it's true that
It seems like shit you would say with your friends.
it is, isn't it? You know, whoa. And you know, you have your friends like your mom, like saying my mom. That I don't know if that was something they created for the show or was just something for them, but it's pretty funny.
I don't know anybody else that says my mom. I know other people that say like your mom.
Which pisses me off to unbelief. Like the unbridled rage I have. Unbridled? I don't know what the word
One
is.
of your siblings does it to you.
I hate it so much. Because it could be like for something dumb. I could be like, hey, like I'm asking a legitimate
yesterday.
question. Like, hey, do you know about where mom left the, I don't know, keys to the garage? And he'll be like, your mom. And I'm like, like, I just feel so much rage when he says that. And I know that's why he does it. But it's like at an instant at this point. Like, it's hard for me not to get upset about it or not to react to it. I can't just go, okay, whatever. Anyway, do you know where it's going? So it's like, to me to be able to do such an act, I would have to be consciously assuming and preparing every time I go into a conversation with him that he would say it, and I'm not gonna do that way. I'm just gonna react how I usually do. I'm that kind of person.
Wow, you act like it's not like talking to somebody normal.
Anyways. And it's funny to me to get upset because sometimes I was thinking about it when I was brushing my teeth yesterday. Our interactions, and sometimes just how he pisses me off will get a different tone in response from me. And I've come to realize, like, oh, like, you can make a compilation of how I get angry, and each response would be different and equally hilarious, I think.
I mean, it's your sibling. We all get upset at our siblings.
To people who don't, even as an adult, I'm astonished. I am astonished. Like,
How do you not?
How do you not want to throw them across the room?
Because you have a sibling that's like older, and you're both technically adults.
Yeah, but he still gets. I get under his nerves.
Like very easily.
He gets under my nerves, and I'm like,
Oh, what? What is
shut the
this?
fuck up. And
I don't want to do secret mission, man.
Too late to eliminate all enemies without taking damage. Don't take any damage. Oh, dang! Check you out. Whoa! Whoa!
I failed. How did I fail? Where did I get hit?
The plant.
The floor thingy.
Got
Okay.
enveloped by the flower.
Wait, that's not a word.
Yes, it is.
It's folded. Isn't it folded? You got folded, not enveloped?
Do you not fold an envelope? I fold the envelope flap. Do you not fold your envelope flaps? All right, you didn't need to do that, man. You didn't need to do that.
I had the appropriate response.
You didn't need to rip one. Actually,
That was the appropriate response, I feel.
I've done that to a coworker of mine who's notorious for his antics of getting under my skin. And he considers me a sister because he doesn't have a sister, but if he did, he would get under their skin like he does to me. And it is very funny, the back and forth. And it's a very funny bit, and everybody knows about it. To the point that some people have even asked him, do you hate so-and-so? Do you hate them? And he's utterly shocked at the fact. Like, the fact that he's shocked that people would assume that he hates me from how much he tries to bother me, get under my skin. It's like, you don't really like make it seem like you like me or like working with me. You very much come out of the left field going like, so what did we end up doing today? Oh, it must be so hard doing news. And it's like, if you didn't listen, you would think like, oh my gosh, you're such an asshole. Like, do they generally? Yeah, and I just found a lot of joy when people think other people get the assumption that he generally hates me, and it's like, you know what? That's your own making. That's on you. If you feel bad that people say that, that's on you. That's not on me.
But obviously you don't feel bad about it.
No,
right?
because they're saying it to him because he instigates all the fight.
You're like, it's your fault for being an instigator.
It's like, this is on you. I never instigate. I would never, which is a lie.
That is a lie. I've seen you do it multiple times with multiple people.
Hey, sometimes multiple people try to do it on purpose. Like, for example, your father. Again, I will never forget that instance that he tried starting. he wanted to start shit, and your mom was immediately like, "Don't start shit. Don't." Shut him down real quick, and I was like, "Oh."
That was
Never?
pretty funny. Like, straight up try to ask you about something. My mom's like, no, we're not doing this today.
It's like, no, not here. Not today. Yeah, it is unbridled. Unbridled is a word. That's right.
What?
Oh, but it was enveloped.
Envelope.
Oh.
I was like, who said unbridled?
I feel like
I've heard
it's enveloped, but we're going to find out. And
You said envelope.
yeah, I was right.
It's like unbridled rage, where it's like very.
Yeah, envelope. Yeah, envelope is a word. Wrap, cover, or surround briefly. I figured enveloped in a black cloak. I feel like it's not enveloped. I feel like it's enveloped. I think you're right. I think it's enveloped.
And I said that earlier too.
Enveloped. You're right. It is enveloped. Envelope.
It's not my fault you can't say.
Oh, for the bird. Yeah, enveloped. Enveloped. Okay.
It's not my fault you don't know how to speak.
I just
You don't know how to
I like,
speak.
you know what? You probably wouldn't either. Take second grade language arts class, all right? Or whatever they call it, like language learning skills.
Ah.
Where you learn about the phonics and stuff and all those, I don't know, how to say the word I and Y.
Okay.
Which is actually really hard.
Like that class is hard?
No, don't you not remember? Like you would take a phonics class and you would learn what phonics are like. This is what the Y does. With this is we were at my sister-in-law's this weekend. Like her sister explained it. You know, like what does
Oh yeah.
what does the letter Y sound make?
Sound like yeah.
Like is it
I love that.
y, yeah, you? Like it'll only make it'll change depending what the valve next to it is.
Yeah, okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember they said it was a valve. Sometimes it is and isn't.
Man. And they said something about like how like learning's changed since we were in school, right? Like a lot.
Yeah, and like you can't teach them certain tricks because like that's not the way. Like the times 9 and stuff. Which I think that learning is constantly changing though. Like it's gonna be different 20 years from now. Why? I don't know.
I agree that would be different, but there's some things that you can still take from like older lessons, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like some things are good, some things aren't. Some things should stay the same. Oh, here's a phonics glossary. A phenom? Oh my gosh, I've never heard of these words. A phenom, a single sound made by a grapheme, also known as a letter sound. What the fuck is that? A digraph, 2 letters that together make one sound, such as ch in chip. Segmenting, the process of splitting up the individual sounds that make up a word to help with spelling. Okay, like apple, which grapheme, a letter or a number that represents a sound in a word that doesn't make any sense. A trigraph that together makes one sound, such as I and night, it, or right, height. CVC words, a word that is made up of consonant sounds, a vowel sound and another consonant sound, such as at or ch, God, I would not be able to help my kid learn what this shit was. This is one of those things, like, you know, like your parents are like,
I don't know. I don't get it.
well, you know, they get mad at you that you can't do your homework and you're like 8, and then you show them your homework and they're like, what the fuck does this mean? What?
Yeah.
Like, that's complicated phonics.
I think for sure mine was with math, I want to say.
That you were good at or hard with?
Oh, good with, but like there was sometimes I'd ask my parents and be like, oh.
Well, because here's the thing. You have, for my parents, my mom did not know algebra. So when she told us, you have to do your math, like learn your division, multiplication, addition and subtraction, you'll be fine. And I just could not, I think I attempted to explain to her and she was like, what do you mean? Just know those 4 things and you'll be fine. And I'm like, Ma, there's so much more to math than that. I'm doing algebra. I don't think I can just apply. I mean, yeah, I'm going to use subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division, but
like it's a lot. Now we have letters.
There's letters in there. There's symbols. Like, I can't just be like, I'm going to divide X from, I don't know.
Oh, it's this guy again. It's the frogman.
That and fractions were such a bitch for me. I
loved fractions, actually.
I hated them. I think that's the one thing I hated more. I was good with... Damn.
Man, this frog is really trying to suck Dante in, huh? He's ready for it.
Bro.
Oh, I thought he started floating too. I was like, huh?
Bro, is he like
Perverted?
sniffing ass?
Yeah, probably. No, I think he knows what it's doing. Yep.
All right.
See?
You can hide that body, but that smell?
Damn. Ew, he's throwing up everywhere. Let's go. Phonics is not a method of teaching reading. Oh.
So what is it then?
It is a way of teaching reading. What? I'm so confused. Okay, phonics is a way of teaching reading and spelling that stresses symbol-sounding relationships used especially in beginning instructions. That's from the Nebraska Department of Education. But the National Right to Read Foundation says phonics is not a method of teaching reading. So how? What? Huh? What? Okay. All right. So, phonics is a word attack skill. What the? Okay, a system for approaching reading that focuses on the relationship between letters and sounds. Phonics helps out sounding unfamiliar words. Research shows that when phonics is taught in a structured way, starting with the easiest and progressing through the most complex, it is the most effective way of teaching young children to read. Almost all children who receive good teaching of phonics will learn skills they need to tackle new words. They can then go on to read any kind of text fluently and confidently and to read for enjoyment.
What?
So it means they can read, but that doesn't mean they'll understand what they're reading. Like, they can say the word, but they won't know what it means. You'd have to, like, pretty much use a dictionary with it. And that's when context clues, reading comprehension comes into play. My God, reading sounds like a whole nother thing.
No wonder I never got reading.
I think we got helped reading. That's why they say reading to young kids really helps. I think the reason we got an upper hand is because my parents would always read to us. Specifically my dad. And my dad actually did not go to school. He only went up to like a few grades in grade school and that's it. My dad actually he only read the Bible. The Bible to us.
El biblioteca?
Yeah, the biblioteca. That's a library. That's a library. It's just called the Biblia.
I was close enough.
No, you weren't.
We'll go with that. I was close enough.
Oh, it's a briefcase.
We
Ooh.
start smacking people with the briefcase.
He wasn't kidding. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Huh?
Another? Oh yeah,
More?
he said his brothers were coming.
Oh yeah, that's why he closed the door, right?
What?
Are they trying to eat each other? I think so.
What?
We got a minigun? That's
Nice.
fucking sick, actually. Wait, it can change. Wait, what?
What?
I'm so confused with what this weapon is. Is it whatever we want it to be?
Boom. Mega weapon launch. And yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's... I don't understand how I'm going to use this now.
I don't. It can be anything. It can.
Wait, what?
What?
Can I use that just the rest of the game? Just right around?
My God.
We'll just fire missiles at everything?
The fact that we're almost near the end.
And now we get all the cool shit?
Yeah. Just
Don't take fucking shit up.
check him out. Why? Oh,
Well,
Pandora, a weapon capable of other stuff. Oh wow, you can use it for anything.
Yeah, I can.
Don't-
And that's the end of the mission.
Woo!
And we'll end it here. Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta.